What a wonderful message. Thank you, Mike. Thank you for sharing that with us today and for allowing me to share that video with us. So I took a couple notes while Mike was preaching, and a couple things that I want to just drive home with us today at Living Faith and for all of you that are tuning in today. You notice that Mike said to leave a lasting impact or to leave a legacy, sometimes you literally have to leave. One of the things we know in the church is we need to leave the walls of the church, and boy, have we been doing that lately. Since we cannot worship in the church, I think that this is a wonderful place to be reminded that we are the church. But he has asked us, Pastor Mike has asked us, what are you called to leave behind so that you can follow God's voice? And I'm going to encourage you to be thinking as we look to returning to the church building someday, what is it that we need to leave behind as a church so that we can move forward into God's call? Also, what is it that as life becomes a new normal, what is it that God is calling you to leave behind in your schedule, in your life? What is a distraction from your faith formation, and what is a distraction from you being a leader and someone who impacts others? That's a good question for all of us today. The second thing he talked about was being loyal. When the going gets tough, the loyal stay true. To whom and to what are you being called to be loyal? You know, when I started out here at United Methodist Church, I thought I was called to be loyal here, and I was called to be loyal to God in service here. But as I've moved around from church to church, I understand that my loyalty lies with my God and His calling. So what is it that God is calling you to be loyal to in service to Him? In becoming having a deeper relationship with God through Jesus Christ, and in helping others form a relationship with Jesus. How is God calling you to be loyal in that? And thirdly, Mike tells us that labor is important about making an impact or influencing others. It's going to take some work of some sort and some kind, and we all have different spiritual disciplines, or no,